mentioned that he really wanted.
What is up, YouTube? Alexander Blackman coming at you guys live with another YouTube video. And today we got the Eagles taking on the Packers. Wildcard matchup. Packers walking in as the 7th seed, just like they did last year, looking to come in and upset the Philadelphia Eagles. And this should be a really good matchup because even though the Eagles, they're a really good football team, Saquon Barkley should have gotten his record last week, couldn't get it because they decided to sit him. Now looking to do something in the playoffs against a really good Packers team. Unlike last year, they kind of snuck into the playoffs. This Packers team in any other season could have probably been maybe even a number 1 seed or a 2 seed, but they're just playing a really good division with Minnesota and Detroit. So they fell all the way to the 7th seed. And it's kind of sad, though, because in previous years, they maybe would have not even made the playoffs. Could you have imagined? But anyways, as you see in this game, I threw an interception right there. I'm playing as the Green Bay Packers today. I'm not a Philadelphia Eagles fan at all. I like the New York Giants, obviously. It's really sad as a fan. We ruined the tank and whatnot. But Philadelphia coming into this game, they're the favorites, and Jalen Hurts in this game was running the ball like crazy on me. But Saquon Barkley didn't have a great game. Right here, going to find Paris Campbell, going to be a couple inches short. Second in inches, they're going to run it up with Barkley. He's going to get stuffed. Edgar and Cooper, the rookie, on the tackle. 3rd and 5, Jalen Hurts, I almost said Jake Daniels, not going to get sacked right there. I think Cooper again. And Jake Elliott with the kick, 48 yards, and is good. So they struck first, the Philadelphia Eagles, but then Josh Jacobs running on a little toss play right there, going to pick up a nice 18-yard gain. Once again, we did a lot of play action right here. Going to try to go deep, but instead we're just going to take off. 2nd and 1. We're going to run up the ball with Josh Jacobs, a little nice move, a little juke, and a stiff arm, going to pick up the first down. Here we are, 2nd and 10, though, right here. Jordan Love going to throw to Dobbs, going to come back and make the play. Now, here's an interesting sequence of events right here. Jordan Love under pressure, and he's going to get sacked by Jalen Carter. And this took us out potentially out of field goal range. Here we are once again, 2nd and 12. We're going to get sacked by Jalen Carter once again. But 3rd and 19, little screenplay, Emmanuel Wilson on the outside, and no one's going to catch him, and he's going to go all the way. Not even the Pro Bowl linebacker Zach Bond could catch him. That's going to be a nice touchdown. So we got on the boards first early in this game, but then Eagles trying to run the ball with Saquon Barkley. But in this game, we'll see how it went, but game script-wise, it did not go the way Philadelphia wants to play this game. And then, honestly, in the real matchup this weekend, if Green Bay does want to win, they definitely got to keep to the script. They definitely cannot be making plays, cannot be giving opportunities to Saquon Barkley. They got to take a lead like I did in this game right there, hitting Jordan Reed right there. A little seam pass to Tucker Kraft, going to get us all the way to the 5-yard line, 6-yard line actually. A couple plays later, we're going to get sacked right here. Or actually, we're going to avoid the sack, but there's going to be a penalty, another holding call. I think it was on the rookie Morgan. Yeah, it was. 3rd and goal, though, right there. We're going to find Jaden Reed. He's going to break one tackle, and he's going to be just short of the touchdown. But guess what? When you got Josh Jacobs in the backfield, you know you're about to score a touchdown for us. So we're on top 14-3. Green Bay putting it on just like last year. Remember when this Green Bay team came in at Dallas and just absolutely upset a Dallas team that thought they were going to the Super Bowl? I think this year will be a little different just because Philadelphia is a much more like veteran experience. They're not like the Dallas Cowboys where the Cowboys just absolutely choke and they can't get past the divisional round. I think Philadelphia, they won the Week 1 matchup. Remember, that was the game in Brazil. And I don't think that Philadelphia is just going to like lay down like the Cowboys did. They're a much better football team, and they're a team that I think potentially could go to the Super Bowl. I would hate to see it, but unfortunately, I probably think they will go to the Super Bowl. But in this game, I was stopping them right there. They were driving down the field a lot on a lot of Jalen Hurts throws or a lot of Jalen Hurts runs. But then right here, 3rd and 4, we stop him. And they got to settle for the Jake Elliott field goal. So we got the football back for Jordan Love, and we hit Jaden Reed a lot in this game. Jaden Reed was a big part of this game. Now in the real NFL, Jaden Reed, he was having a really good beginning of the season. I have him on my fantasy team. He kind of fell off a little bit, but you know, throughout the stretch, and then we went for it right here on 4th and 10. Why not? We got hit though. But guess what? We got the football right back because Jalen Hurts, I don't know what he was thinking right there. He just threw in a triple coverage. Xavier McKinney, the guy who went to the Pro Bowl, former New York Giant, going to get the big pick. And then right here on a play-action throw, Jordan Love, Jaden Reed, why not? going to get it all the way into the red zone. And I could have, he didn't get out of bounds though, but we threw it up to Dobbs next play. Guess what? Boom. Romeo Dobbs in for the touchdown. So we're up 21-6 at halftime. 21-6. As you see, McManus, he's going to make this extra point. And wow, this must have been upsetting for Philadelphia fans. And we get the ball to start, and then we're going to hit Jaden Reed once again. Now, as far as the Philadelphia season's gone, they started out the year, remember, 2-2. But that was a huge loss to the Commanders they had in that Week 15 game. I mean, they could have potentially been the number 1 seed. And Philadelphia in any other year probably would have been the number 1 seed, but the NFC is just so talented this year. I mean, the fact that the Packers are the 7th seed is just absolutely ridiculous. And I think they potentially need to change the playoff rules where they just got to get rid of the division round. The fact that teams can win the division and a wild card team that's much better is a wild card team. They got to go on the road. They got to get rid of that. Here we go. 3rd and 3 though. Oh my gosh, Hurts was just destroyed by Lucas Van Ness. In the third quarter, though, not a lot happened. A little throw right here to Watson. But most of the game, 3rd and 4, a little play action. Just a bad throw there, right there by Jordan Love. Remember, early in this year, though, Green Bay, their quarterback, Jordan Love, he got hurt in that game against Philadelphia. People thought he potentially tore his ACL. Turned out to just be a little MCL sprain, I believe it was. And Packers fans thought potentially their season was over. There was a lot of hype coming into the year that Green Bay could go to the Super Bowl, and they definitely can. Even though they're the 7th seed, they could potentially run the table. Do I think they'll do it? Probably not. Right here, though, a huge sack by Jordan Davis. Almost got us out of field goal range. And 3rd and 15, incomplete pass to Christian Watson. So the score of this game was 21-6 going back to this one. 4th quarter to start. Jalen Hurts going to find the fullback, Blasingame. And right there, Devontae Smith going to pick up the first down. And in this game, it was a disappointing. Jalen Hurts, for some reason, in the Madden rosters I have, he just can't really throw the ball. Every time I play Philadelphia, they run the ball like crazy. But because of the game script, right there you see him breaking tackles. Jalen can run the football. Saquon can run the ball. But when you ask Jalen to throw the ball, he's not a really good quarterback, at least in this game. I've seen him do better. Right there, he's going to throw a touchdown, though, to Devontae Smith, who, even though he's 160 pounds, for some reason is just breaking tackles. And we got the ball back running up the middle with Josh Jacobs. 3rd and 10, though, right here, we decided to throw the football, and just a bad throw by Jordan Love. He was pretty bad on the short passing game, but we decided to go for it on 4th down. Why not? Ballsy call by not Mike McCarthy, but Matt LaFleur. Going to find Wicks. Little spin move, and he's going to get the first down. A huge play by Dontavian Wicks. And that's the thing about the Packers. They just have so many weapons. They don't really have a number 1 receiver, but each receiver is, pretty good. So, they don't... and they got Josh Jacobs, and when you got him running right up the middle, and guess what? He's going to go all the way in for the touchdown. Eagles fans are heartbroken right there. Jacobs going to get a little salsa move. And we're going to go up. I think McManus missed the extra point. But they're going to throw right there the fullback, Blasingame from Chicago that they picked up recently. Philadelphia right now down by 2 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts going to throw. Once again, the fullback, Blasingame, going to get tackled by Quay Walker. 1st and 10 right here. Jalen Hurts going to run. Going to break a tackle. And Hurts, I think, he had way more yards than Barkley. As you can see in this game, they didn't even use Saquon in the second half. They just had to put up points. They're going to go a little hurry-up offense right here. Hurts, and they're going to run the ball. Going to get close to the marker. But here we go, 2nd and 2. Hurts going to the corner of the end zone, and he's going to get picked. Xavier McKinney, the Pro Bowler who had that big pick at the end of the first half, going to get what should be the game-sealing interception. Here we go. This was basically the game-sealing play right here. Josh Jacobs going to cut it outside, but he's going to get the first down after the DeJean tackle. And that was huge, and that's going to wrap it up. The Green Bay Packers are going to come into Philadelphia. Matt LaFleur, not Mike McCarthy, but, Matt LaFleur, who beat Mike McCarthy last year, is going to get the Gatorade shower. Unfortunately, it gives us, the Madden 12 coaches. McKinney with 2 big picks. He's the player of the game. So let me know in the comment section, who do you think is going to win this game? Personally, I think Philadelphia is going to win, despite all the Green Bay talent. But we should see on Sunday. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.